Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Leslie and today I'm going to be telling you guys about the time whenever I was 15 and pregnant. So I was 15 in 10th grade and I was dating Alex for around 5 months. And at the time we're still in love, we still want to be with each other all the time. And so one day that I used to come over every day after school. And one day I come over and he tells me that his mom has a pregnancy test and she wants me to take it. And so I didn't thought about that since we weren't taking care of each other or ourselves at the time. We were just thinking about each other. We were using protection. And so I take the pregnancy test and I give it to her. She tells me that I'm pregnant. And whenever she told me that, I stayed shocked because I didn't thought it was gonna be that. I thought it was gonna just. I wasn't thinking about my period either. I wasn't keeping track of it. I wasn't being responsible. So whenever they told me that, I stayed shocked and I didn't know what to do. So I didn't know what to do. I just started crying. I started crying, and my boyfriend told me to, calm down. We're gonna handle everything by ourselves. He's gonna get a job. He's gonna do this, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. So then we started talking about how I'm gonna tell my parents. And I didn't want it to. I was like, I knew I had to tell them one day, but I didn't want it to for a lot of reasons. Because I know that if I told him that I was pregnant, I wasn't gonna be able to see him anymore. My truck was gonna get, they were gonna take it away from me. Everything was just gonna, you know, I was gonna lost everything. So I wasn't planning on telling them until I don't know, like 3 months later. And so my mother-in-law and Alex had made an appointment for me. So one day she tells me to skip school and to go to the clinic. So we get a checkup, and everything's okay. I'm around, I can't remember how many weeks was but I was probably like 8 weeks around there. I can't really remember. So it went good, everything was good, and we were really happy because we were okay, we're gonna have a baby, whatever. And so whenever around 3 months passed, and I was already like 3 months pregnant or 2.5, and my and Alex kept asking, when am I gonna tell my parents? And I was like, no, not yet. Just give me a little bit more time. I'm not ready for all that. So one day, my mom gets the mail. She was about to go out with my stepdad. They were about to go eat. And whenever they left, they took the mail. And I had seen them through a window, but I wasn't worried because I never thought that the Medicaid was sent a mail to the house telling them that, I don't know, that they needed more proof or something about me being pregnant. So my mom is leaving, and I see her, like, they're backing up. I see the truck backing up, and they're leaving. Whenever she leaves, like around 3 minutes or so, she calls me, and she's like, the moment I already knew. I knew that she found out that I was pregnant. So I was really scared to tell her. And she's on the phone, she's telling me, oh, you're gonna see whenever I get home, we're gonna have to talk and tell Alex this and tell him that. And so I hang up on her. And I'm like, man, whatever. I'm not gonna talk to her. I'm not gonna tell her anything. I wasn't I wasn't sure how they were gonna tell me or how they were gonna handle things face to face. So I called Alex and I'm like, hey, they already found out that I was pregnant. I need you to come over here. So he didn't live that far away from me, like probably like 8-10 minutes away from me. So he pulls up and we're ready to talk to them. Well, he was, because I wasn't. And so they come back from eating and Alex tries to say hi to them, but when they came in the house, they asked us if what are we gonna do, what do we have planned. They asked us basically the same thing that his mom asked us. So whenever they're talking, because I wasn't saying anything, I was crying the whole time. I was scared, I guess, and I was having my anxiety again. I didn't know what to say. So I'm crying and he's talking to them like, oh, I'm gonna get a job, I'm gonna do this. And that was great. They're talking, but they're mad, and he understands why. So whenever I'm crying, my mom asks me that, why was I crying? What am I scared of? And I'm a really emotional person. I'm a really sentimental person. So I didn't have any words. I was scared, I guess. I think that was it, because I didn't say anything. He was the one talking the whole time. And so he's telling them that he's gonna get a job, and they're like, okay, fine. What are you gonna do? They turn to me and they're like, what are you gonna do? And I didn't have any words. I was just like, well, I'm gonna finish school, and after I'm gonna get a job, and we're gonna take care of our baby. And then they agreed. They were like, all right, fine, but one thing, y'all are moving in together. And I was like, what? Like, no, I want to move into him. I don't want to be separated. I want to be a family. Pass. And they let me see him. I still go to his house after school. I'm already pregnant, so what can they do, right? So 2 weeks passed, and I had got into an argument with my mom. We had gone at it, and I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm leaving. I'm going to this house. Whatever. And okay, I'm leaving. And she was like, no, you ain't going nowhere. You're staying right here. Or I'm calling the cops. And it got to that point. But that's going to be another story if y'all want to know about that. But yeah, that's about it, guys. And if you would like to know more about my labor and delivery story, or what happened after she was in the ICU, please subscribe, share, and like this video, or comment what video would you like to see next. Bye, guys.